Today is the 6th of December. It's 11 a.m. in the morning and about 57 degrees. Expected to get up to like 63 today, which is going to be our coolest day this upcoming 10 days. So I haven't really done a whole lot in the yard since I last did my diary. I trimmed off some more lemons, harvested those, and I'm trying to think of what out of the yard's been done. Very little. We had a guy come for a look at our gutter system. We're going to get some of that changed up since we've been getting more extreme rain here. And so that is a spider lily. I did not know that that's what that was, but that's what that is. Anyway, since we're having more extreme rain, we wanted to make sure that we could handle the moisture over time. As we get older, we tend to not want to have to bail water. So we're trying to avoid that if we can. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I really want to show. We watered the garden twice, I think, since I did the diary. And I harvested some more tomatoes and peppers and stuff. Oh, that sun feels so good. We trimmed some stuff. Oh, these are black peppers, purple, I guess. We trimmed some more stuff in the front yard. There's my little hummingbird. Not as much in the backyard. So this won't be a long video because I really don't have a whole lot. I just want to show some growth of some things, like my cabbages are looking pretty healthy. My Swiss chard. Even these marigolds look pretty good for being cold. We've had some more extreme temperatures at night. Not extreme for most people. In the 30s. So I'll probably start. Oh, look at this tomato. That's a good sized tomato, green tomato there. So since this week we're gonna be the lows in the 40s, my garden will probably stay intact. I'm just amazed it may go till January. That would be interesting to see. I did dump some more rocks, I guess. Yeah, I just haven't done a whole lot in the yard, but I did want to be somewhat consistent on my capturing my garden, what's left of it, so that I have some. Oh, there's three. There's more than three. There's four. There's quite a few hummingbirds. Now, when we were in Colorado one time, we were sitting in a restaurant up in the mountains, and the hummingbirds were swarming around one of these hummingbird feeders, and there was tons of them. But these hummingbirds are really selfish and territorial. They will chase away other birds, other hummingbirds. It's like the ones that are the owners of this garden, they don't share. And so I see a lot of dog fights, is what they call it in the military, going on, trying to keep birds from, see, like this one, well, I don't know if he's an owner now or not, because he got kind of skittish when somebody flew by him. Anyway, it's just kind of interesting to watch them. There's a guy with a little purple head. One had a green head. Anyway, I think that's about all I really want to show. I have cleaned up some of my patio areas after the rain, and we moved some more water, but that's about it. I want to clean this out a little bit too at some point, but I'm not going to worry about that now. We trimmed back a bunch of bushes in the front yard that were mock orange bushes. Oh, see, it got cold enough that my zinnias didn't like being there, but look at the petunias. They didn't mind it at all. And this lavender is going like gangbusters too. My sweet potatoes I'm gonna harvest. That is on my list. I really wanted to get to it last week, and I did not. So, oh, that's the other thing we did. We trimmed back our palms. We had some dead palm fronds there. We took some of the dates out of the palm tree in the front, and my husband trimmed back this Texas Ranger, and it looks so much nicer. And he did that so that I could decorate my shed with some Christmas lights, which I still might do, but I kind of lost interest in that. Oh, see these? There has been a butterfly that kind of loved all of these zinnias. They still look like they're not, haven't been as impacted by the cold. But that's the other thing we did. We put up these Christmas lights up here. And so when we did that is when we trimmed back those palms right there and that Texas Ranger. So my plan is to get all of this stuff cleaned out and put away until next gardening season. I didn't show this either. I got a bunch of bigger tomatoes over here too. These are good size actually. So, oh, in fact, that one looks like it's got a blush on it. Might be able to pick that one soon. Some of them don't look like they have enough. They're too green, but there's quite a few fruit in here. And since we're gonna have a warm week, I might get some more tomatoes. Also, my elephant ears look pretty good too, so I feel good about that. I think that's about all I wanted to cover today. That tree's almost bare, getting there. So. We're having a bed delivered today, so you can hear people in the background, and it's because the bed is getting set up. That is a beautiful butterfly. I don't know butterflies at all, so I can't distinguish them from their coloring or anything. Don't know enough about them, but that butterfly's been around a lot. Anyway, we kind of put things on hold and decorated for Christmas, so now we're back to looking at what we will get accomplished in the yard. I'm looking forward to it. And look at my violas. I have violas too. They're coming in nicely. I didn't even show these. There's violas right here, and my aster, and then there's a viola in this pot with an aster behind it. So that's pretty. I'm happy with that. That's my garden diary. Today is the 28th of November, and I did put out a video this morning, but I didn't pick this until this afternoon. I do have some tomatoes, and I've got lots of peppers. And then I went out to water the garden and saw I have more red peppers that I didn't get picked. I tried to pick also some green peppers because I didn't know how much longer our pepper season would be, so. But yeah, I got quite a bounty of peppers today. Today is the 3rd of December, and this is what we got out of the garden. We got quite a few peppers, mostly serranos. I don't think, this is my only Fresno. All the rest are serranos and jalapenos, Temps jalapenos. I got a couple of zucchini, which I would bet that 2 zucchini in December is more than I got this summer, but I'm not positive about that just because of the squash bugs. Then I got 2 Charleston bell peppers. I've got some cherry tomatoes and some Meyer lemons. And then I guess I wanted to show this because these are mottled peppers, like multicolored type thing, and they're dull. And I picked them off the plant, but I found that if I mix these with these other peppers, like this pepper that's multicolored, it's not bad because it's still got some shine to it and it's real firm. But if they, like, I don't even know if this is a good one. I would say this isn't. And if I keep these with the other peppers, they go bad really fast. So I'm going to separate all those out. I don't know. That one's not bad. Well, one side of it is though. So anyway, I'm going to keep those away from the pristine peppers like these. And the other thing I think I'm going to do on the 4th of December is I'm probably going to harvest my sweet potatoes tomorrow. I've been watering the garden with the rainwater that we gotten, and I have not been watering the sweet potatoes because we got so much rain that I figured it was probably overly saturated, and I wanted them to dry out so they'd be easier to harvest. So I think tomorrow I'm gonna give it a shot and pull up a few. And I'm kind of excited about it. My first time growing sweet potatoes.